Let's move now to the top half of the league and Lipscomb University. They're picked to finish fourth under their fourth-year head coach, Casey Alexander. And Casey, now in your fourth year, you've got all of your kids now in the program. So give us an idea as to what the identity of Lipscomb University basketball now is. Well,
I think anytime you have consistency and continuity within the program, it's going to benefit you, especially when you're trying to build the program and make change. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be better or things are going to go like we want them to, but we have less distractions. We have much greater understanding of who we are and what we want to be, and as a coach, that's what you want. That's a real important step to being a good team and having a program that's has a foundation that's built to last.
You went on a mission to the Dominican this summer. You also trained at Fort Campbell. How did those experiences help this group?
Well, I think they'll help us a lot. I know that we came together in pretty significant ways. Anytime you spend that kind of time doing that kind of work, it's going to benefit your guys. Learned a lot more about each other off the floor. And anytime you like I mentioned, you have that cohesion and the togetherness that comes from trips like that and from going through good times, tough times, all the things that you can encounter on such trips, then it's going to benefit you on the floor for sure, I think.
On the floor this year, you've got a kid who's coming back from injury, but has also been quite a scorer in Josh Williams. How's he come along health-wise, and how vital is he to your success?
Well, he's very vital to our success, and we learned that the hard way last year when he went down, and it took us quite a while to recover and to find out who we were going to be without him. So he's not ready. If you look at full recovery, I don't think he's quite there yet, but he's practicing every day. He's effective. Josh has always been more of a gamer than a practice guy anyway, so we're hopeful that when the lights come on, there will be very small, noticeable difference in what we've seen in the past and what he's going to give us in the future.
His injury allowed guys to evolve, though, specifically Nathan Moran. Tell us how he grew as a player.
Well, Nathan he's just the guy that our team depends on for energy. Nathan loves to play the game. He's that way in practice every day. And, when you're a point guard especially, those are great characteristics to have. And so he's our leader, he's our captain, and we obviously need him to have a big year as well if we want to do anything significant.
You've got a talented kid up front who transferred in from Western Kentucky. How do you think Rob Marbury will fare this year?
Well, Rob fits our style of play very well. We think he's a very effective low post player. We think he's a scorer first, which is important for us. But he also is a guy that plays with great energy, just like Nathan, and a guy that we think can really change our team. George Bearmeyer's been a very efficient player for us in his first 2 years here, and collectively those two guys give us a pretty good punch in the interior.
As you can see, Lipscomb brings back a talented group, 3 players who averaged in double digits a season ago, and they open their season on Friday, November 11th against Sewanee.